guys, welcome back to the video. Today I will be showing you guys how to use Identifiable in SwiftUI. So Identifiable basically is a type of struct, and it could be used in a to-do list app for creating different tasks. It could be used in a messages app for different contacts. It could be used in a password management app for different passwords. It can be used for a lot of things, for a lot of different items especially. And today we will be using it in a to-do list app. So first things first, we create a struct called task. It's type identifiable, of course. And inside of here, we can actually do let ID equal UUID, user unique identification, that's what it stands for. And so that's the ID, and then we can do let name, this is going to be the name of the task, actually it would be type of string. And we don't need to do description. I would do a description, but I don't feel like doing that just for a video. And now up here we can create the actual UI. So at state var new task equal, actually all we'd have to do is tasks is equal to task there. And now we can do for each. This is going to give us all of our tasks. So tasks, task in, and we can just do text task.name. Now I could do a description. I will do a description actually. Description type string, and then task.description, because that kind of is why you'd need it to hold multiple variables, like 2+ data, or you could just do a for each and then just have that as a string. But this is going to be two things, name and description. So now we can just do a boolean for the, I don't know what I should say, for the appearance of the creation view, which is where you'll be creating a new task. So state var, let's just call it cView for creation view, is showing is equal to false. Now we can just add a button, label, text, add new task. You can change this to a list actually. And then if tasks dot is empty, we can just say text added tasks will show up here. Dot bold and dot padding. And then else, then we can just show this if it's not empty. So add new task. And we can also give this button some padding. And I like the bold font, so we can just add that. Bold too. So add new task now is cView is showing is equal to true, so it'll bring that up. That'll just be a popover. So we can just create a popover back here, which is a little screen that pops up from the bottom of the screen. So is presented is cView is showing, which means that if cView is showing is equal to true, it will be there and it'll show up. And if it's equal to false, then it won't. So is presented cView is showing content, and then we can just do text field. And let's just do name $name. Now we have to create that. Name is nothing. And we have to do the same for description. Now this is kind of becoming a tutorial to create a whole app, but this app is featuring the identifiable thing, the identifiable type. And now we can just copy that, paste that right there. Description. Then we can just change this to description. Add new task. All right, perfect. Now we can just give both of these padding. Padding. And there. Now we can just do text field style dot rounded border dot text field style dot rounded border. Add new task. There they are. All right. But now we have to make a button to create it. So we can add a function for that. So just func add task. And what this is going to do is it's going to do tasks.append task, since that's the type of the array task, so it'll append task. The name will be name and the description will be description. Alright, and now all we have to do is underneath these. I'm not going to focus on the UI too much, just mainly how it functions. Now text, new task, and then we can just add task in there. Alright, so add new task. This is going to show up. We can do the dishes. Do the dishes later today. Add new task. And then these should actually be together in one list item. So we have to put those in a V stack. Alright. Do the dishes later today. I'm just going to copy that actually. Alright, new task. Now that's going to show up. So we can now I said I wouldn't focus too much on it, but now that we're doing it, I kind of want to. So dot padding, then we can just make that bold. Dot font dot system, size is 15. Weight is dot semi-bold. Alright, there it is. And now, that doesn't look that good, but again, I'm not really focusing on the UI. So, that's that. Now we can do that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But, there it is. So it shows these different ones. And basically, what it being identifiable does is it means that these would all be different. If it was not identifiable, the last item on here, would still say do the dishes, and everything would all be the same as the other one. But since every one of these has to be unique, so yeah. And you can just keep adding on, make the UI look better, or just delete it and say that you've learned a new term in SwiftUI. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on another video.